Hello, students. I want to talk to you a little bit about grades and grading. One of the worst parts about my job is grading, and I'm not just referring to those hours and hours upon the teachers spend grading, right, and correcting papers, but what I really hate is grades themselves. In a lot of cases, and especially in writing classes, students are rewarded or punished based on what they already knew, right, before they even started the class, and not really what they did in the class. So, in the past 25 years, there's been a lot of research that has determined that grades are unfair, unjust, arbitrary, unmotivating, detrimental to authentic learning and even racist. And if you're interested in learning more about this topic, Alfie Kohn from Degrading to Degrading is a really great place to start. So, I want to be the type of teacher whose grades are fair, just, authentic, and anti-racist. So the research on grades says that traditional grades are not the way to be that, right? So what is a teacher to do? My preference would be that everyone gets a letter at the end of the semester saying you've learned this, you could still work on this, etc. But that's not really how things work, right? Our system that we participate in has the default of grades, right? Default of A through F grades. So I am required to assess you and assign you with a letter grade, but I want to make this as authentic as possible. So here is my grading policy in hopes that it makes it a little bit more equitable for everybody. 70% of your grade will be knowledge building assignments, otherwise known as formative assignments, which means that it's forming your knowledge base. If you complete all of these assignments, you automatically pass the class, okay? Because I know that things happen and it's difficult to complete some assignments for a variety of reasons, I will drop your 3 lowest scores. So that means if you didn't turn it in and you get a 0, I will drop those, okay? Um, Also, if you complete the knowledge building assignments in full, then you'll receive full credit. And this allows me to really grade on your labor, not just on like what you already knew before you came to the class. 30% of your grade will be major assignments, and those will assess the summative part of your learning, right? What you have actually learned. And hopefully it's a little bit more authentic than maybe, multiple choice tests. Again, I know that life happens, so I will drop one of your major assignments, meaning the lowest score of that assignment. I know this still involves traditional style grades, but this grading policy will help level the playing field, I hope, and give everyone a fair chance of passing, no matter where you're coming from. Now, the policy on late assignments. This is a tremulous topic for me. My ultimate goal is for students to learn and grow, and I want you to work together and have a collaborative learning experience. Because of that, I have to have some kind of due dates. However, due dates should not be punitive. I don't want this to punish you because you had a hospital visit, you get COVID, your work schedule changes. My solution to this is to have hard deadlines and soft deadlines. So because it's essential that the class stays together on certain things that have peer reviews, etc., those will have harder deadlines, those knowledge building assignments. And then your major assignments that are such a big part of your grade, etc., those will be much more soft deadlines where you have a little bit more time to turn them in, okay? So either way, you'll always have until date, but I really ask that you turn in your papers on time, turn in the assignments on time, because it really does benefit you, benefits me, and benefits all your classmates. So I'm excited to work with you. I love to watch you learn and grow over the semester. And if you agree with this grading policy, all you need to do is write "I agree" in the text box below. All right, I will see you online.